Today's horoscope and tarot from Astrocademy, Aquarius March 20, 2022. Transits encourage an excellent flow of cooperation and communications today. A kind gesture or contact from a friend or acquaintance can figure strongly. You're in fine form for letting go of those things that have weighed you down or attitudes that keep you stuck in the past. There could be insights into a professional or personal interest out of the blue. A Sun-Uranus transit encourages interacting with your world a little differently. You might draw upon experience and wisdom to solve a problem likely related to your career or reputation. Instincts for making changes and improvements are excellent, but because we're a day behind a new moon, it's best to wait to implement them. With your curious planetary ruler, Mercury, transiting through revolutionary Aquarius and your exotic ninth house of adventure, expansion, and belief systems, chances are that you're eager to learn something that piques your interest, even if that requires you to step outside of your comfort zone. Luna will be glimmering through this area of your chart, which means you're also more prone to experiencing restlessness, explaining the insatiable F.O.M.O. you're feeling at this time. Who's the catch? Whether it be a sexy foreigner abroad or someone you're DMing with from a distance, you're being called to embrace the unconventionality of it all and trust the process. Consider an alternative path. Now that the moon has left stoic Capricorn for unconventional Aquarius, your mind begins to wander with excitement about the future of your career path. Quirky Luna is inspiring you to take your career in a unique direction, likely dotted with innovative mentors and atypical learning opportunities. If this seems like something you are willing to consider, use the lunar energy to emotionally invest in the off-the-beaten career path. Start researching opportunities far and wide that could be aligned with what you are seeking. As Venus and Mars, the planets of money and passion, work to make their final days in your financial sector count, they are bringing Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, into the fold. This is the start of the first ever triple alignment of the planets of money, war, and revolution in your financial sector in our lifetime, and with it a chance to fight to take your financial power back. You have some serious business to attend to now, so treat it right. You're usually more in line with quickly jotted notes than carefully planned lists, but make an exception this time. Things are moving too quickly. When the planets are in harmony, you can expect to feel psychically in tune with what is most important to you. You can sense how important it is for you to exercise before you do anything else. When you get your excess energy out at the gym or in a challenging yoga session, for example, you are more likely to say what you mean and mean what you say when you are with your friends. Pay attention to your inner wisdom. If you've been considering implementing some better planning or organizational habits into your daily life, this day is a good time to start. Focusing on a set pattern can be challenging for you, however, it is not impossible. By incorporating a sounder regimen into your lifestyle, you will find that you are more productive and satisfied. Don't hesitate to ask for some advice from those you admire in this regard, and be sure to commit your plans to paper. This helps solidify your intentions. After what has been a busy week in the heavens, the moon's return to Libra today brings a chance to check in. On the heels of last full moon, a lot may have been stirred up over just the last few days, making this monthly visit even more important, though in more ways than one. The moon's return to Libra each month is always a valuable chance to check in, both with your own inner voice and the ever-changing cosmic conditions. This time, this is a chance to look through the fog of war of the last few days and make sense of all the information that was coming at you. The moon not only returns for its only visit to Libra while Venus and Mars are in your romantic sector, but will form a friendly aspect to both the planet of love and passion today. This will give the spirit of romance a boost, while a clash with planets in your relationship sector is the monthly check when it comes to any balance issues between your personal and relationship needs. Your tarot reading for today. Temperance, the Tower and Wheel of Fortune. The cards show that you are a spiritual person. You ask questions about yourself, your family, and your life path. It is true that we all have a unique destiny, and the choices we make in everyday life have endless effects on our existence. The cards here are highlighting the importance of your free will and inviting you to make a decision about managing the personal challenges you have been facing for too long. These difficulties are an obstacle you think you can't manage alone. You tend to leave these worries to the next day without ever managing to leave them behind you. In everyday life, this is hindering you and slowing down your personal projects. Recently, you have adopted a different behavior. More active and dynamic, you want to advance in your life plan and put these problems behind you. As such, the cards show that you have reconsidered your goals. In particular love, you want to thrive alongside a loving man, who you can count on in any situation. The cards show that you expect a lot of that person. In return, he can count on you and the love you have for him. Your draw indicates that this situation could come about quickly and it will bring a wave of freshness to your life. It is true that everyday life is not easy, but things do seem to be working out in your life. In the weeks to come, it seems nothing can keep you away from your dreams. Our eyes in the sky. Venus, the planet of love and money, squares off with Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusion. The energy will be tough to adjust to because you could feel uncertain and paranoid about relationships and money. Venus, which is currently in Sagittarius, just escaped its connection with the south node of destiny, which made us all feel insecure or lovesick or raised financial issues. Neptune is currently retrograde in Pisces. When these two planets square off, it can cause a lot of fogginess around partnerships and investments. Therefore, this isn't a good day for speculative gambles or investing in the stock market. Any investments made today may not yield as much profit as initially anticipated. Also, we could be too trusting of those who advise us on increasing our portfolios when they don't have our best interests at heart.